Toni, thanks so much for joining us. I really wanted to ask you just what it's like to be a mom. So could you tell us what is being a mom to you? Could you describe it?
Just giving my all to my boys and being there. I have an autistic son who is 13. It is very difficult at times, and then I have my 8-year-old 50-50. But I give my boys my all even when I'm struggling and dealing with my own stuff. My boys are my number one priority. I put them first before myself. Yeah, so Mother's Day is kind of interesting. Every year for the last 3 years, he's hurt himself.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, okay, this year, like, we're putting you in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, like my oldest son, he always, is making me smile even in the struggling times.
That's awesome.
I love my boys. They're everything to me.
That's awesome. What are some of the difficulties about being a mom?
I'm a single mom. It is very hard having an autistic son who also has some mental health stuff. It's really hard feeling like you don't have support. Like, my parents are there to help, and I have some amazing support here at the church, but I'm that mom that I'm like, I can do it alone. I don't want to ask for help. And so I think that's been my biggest challenge as a mom, is doing it on my own. I have been a single mom off and on for 13 years. I just became a single mom in August, left a domestic violence situation, and so it was really hard to remind myself that I could do it alone, and I didn't need a man to help take care of me. So it is challenging as a single mom, trying to balance school and work and 2 kids and all the therapies we're doing to help the boys and I get through everything we left in August. In some way, it's hard because as a single mom, it's paycheck to paycheck sometimes. I work for the schools and not knowing, what's going to happen. Come June, we go on break the end of May, sorry.
Yeah.
And don't go back until August. So as registered behavioral technicians is what I am. We don't get paid. We're classified. So we don't get paid through the summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So how has this transition been since August for you and your boys?
It's been really hard. I will be honest. Jackson has struggled with mental health. We both have. And I finally have accepted, like, it's okay to get help. It's okay that you have depression. It's okay to have anxiety. And it's okay to go on meds. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But for Jackson, it's been really hard.
And so this summer, when you don't have a job and he's home, right?
Yes, he will be home.
How has that been in the past during the summers?
So I've always had somebody with me in the summers. So I've had that support, even if it was a negative situation. It has been hard, I'll be honest. My relationship with God has really started to grow just recently. I have 2 amazing mentors here in the church that have taken me under their wing, and I couldn't ask for a better group of women to help me through that. I've also joined some groups and been part of those. Even through the struggles, like, God will always have you. He always finds a way. That's one thing that I do remind myself, like, money comes in sometimes randomly, and I'm like, thank you, God. Like, I didn't know that was going to happen, and God always knows what he's going to do in our lives. And no matter, if you're angry with him or not, he always knows what the next thing's going to be.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for just coming and recording your story and letting us into your life. I know that being a single mom is not an easy thing to do, and you are such a beautiful story of strength and of connection to ThornCreek, and we love you so much.
I love you guys too. Thank you guys so much for everything, and everybody that's taken me in and mentored and not judged my story.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. We have something here at ThornCreek called 10 Above, where every once in a while we ask the whole church to give $10 above their normal tithe in order for us to bless someone. And this month you were nominated and chosen to receive our 10 Above check. So we have a check for you for $1,000.
We've been doing the best we can.
You don't know how much this means to me.
We love you so much. And we support you. And we see you. We see how difficult things things have been for you, and we want you to know that you have a community who loves you so much. And we had so many people nominate you, and we were so excited to be able to bless you in this way.
Thank you guys so much. It means a lot. It does. And I want all the moms out there to know too, if you're in a domestic violence situation and you are afraid to leave, it's okay. You will get through it. God will provide, and just know that no matter what, you have people who love you, and we want to be here to support you. That is something I want to really push for moms that are going through that and don't know how to get out. It is okay.
Doing the best we can.
Thank you for your strength, Toni. You love you guys so much. Of course. We love you so much.
We're still standing.
We're so glad you're here.
Doing the best we